Hiya, come on in, get cozy. I hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. I hope everyone is having a super sunny Sunday. You'll see, but I got my J t-shirt on. Yeah, this is for J Slater. You know, as soon as I woke up, all I could hear were the birds, and I have not heard it since I can't even remember. It's been so long. I'd actually wondered what had happened to them, but this morning they was there bright and early, singing their little heads off. So I know, and when I come on then, Mimi. Yeah, I was just laid there, and when I got up to do sort the cards out, this is what I seen. I seen handcuffs. It says controlled, defenseless, target, handicapped, held back, prey, suppress, need to break free, detained by external forces, applying force, incapacitated, submit, feeling powerless. I feel like this is what Jay is telling us how he felt. And look, a friendship group, third person, contact, relate, network, show up, hang out, meet in person, social media, interpersonal relationships, togetherness. That is not an accident. Jay's speaking to us, like they met up with someone. They meet in person. Network contact, third person contacted, they contacted somebody else. Jay was held back, he was incapacitated, he was detained. He was a target, a defenseless target. Things don't happen by accident, and I know they don't. And then I was thinking, what deck shall I use for Jade? And I thought I hadn't even picked one. I was getting all set up and all ready. I thought I hadn't even chose a deck. And then I thought, shall I go back to the ones I used at the beginning? And then I thought, no. I looked, and Spirit led me to the Citadel. Straight away, I seen the Spy Master, knowledge and distrust. So I feel like somebody knows something. And this person could be, because that looks like a ring finger, a ring on that finger, a wedding band. So this could be a person who's like married, a married person, a spy master, somebody watching, somebody knowing something, you know, somebody being a master at whatever they're doing, spying. Someone knows something about this that happened. But yeah, just because their case ended doesn't mean to say that justice has been served, because it clearly hasn't yet. If it had, then, you know, certain people wouldn't be even walking, breathing on this planet. And I don't wish bad on no one. I just know that karma, eye for an eye, life for a life, you know, that's the laws of the universe. But I'm going to get into this and see what Spirit wants us to see. But I really do feel like the Spirit's showing me these cards straight away. And the birds are not even squawking now. And you know what it is? I went to the window, yeah, and I looked out the window, and there was a person walking past with a German Shepherd dog. Beautiful. The most loyalist dogs that you can ever get, the most intelligent dogs you can ever get. They used to be used in the police force. That's all they ever used to use. Now they're using different breeds, because obviously they know the cleverness and the strength. But it used to be just German Shepherds. And that tells me something, that there's something like loyalty. It could be even something to do with the higher ups, the police, someone like a spy master. I picked it up in previous readings where someone can hack into someone's devices to get the information, what's on there. Because there's some kind of cover up here. I know. We all know. Anyway, let's get into this. Oh, look, we've got the wise one here. Tradition, order. I feel like this is the person that I'm talking about. There's someone who's got wisdom here, a spy master with knowledge about what's actually really happened. You know, this just because they say it's over, it could, you know, new information could come to light, and it could be direct evidence, because that's what every case is based on, is evidence. If there's all evidence leading to that, you know, some solid evidence as well, then, you know, a case can be reopened. So we should never, ever give up hope. Never, ever, ever give up faith. Always trust in the Most High that the best outcome will always happen. You know, there's no room for doubt. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, heavenly angels, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit. Look, that's the card that was peeping out. I'm going to put him there because I really feel like this is someone who's overlooking everything here. Yeah, and we've got the thief here. Seizing the moment, selfishness. A thief seized the moment. Let me start again. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, heavenly angels, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to show us exactly what we need to see regarding Jay Slater. Thank you. We love you. We've got the puppeteer here. Explanations, apologies. So I feel like this is, you know, when the shit hits the fan, this is someone who's going to be like, oh, you know, oh, I'm sorry that this happened. This is a puppeteer was doing something, being told to do something by someone else. And I picked that up, third party control, like bringing someone up who's in charge of them. Do you know what I mean? Someone who's in charge of them, someone that they're a puppet for, someone else. Explanations, apologies. Got overthinking, taking action here. The Smith. The Smith is the blacksmith, but you know, at work. But the spy master here. Got a new project here, learning. So I feel like it's something coming through, something new. And it's like, look, it's like whatever it is, it's written down and it's wrapped up. Something new here. Learning something new. Or it could be, you know, getting hold of some new information that's not that new. But, you know, new evidence. We've got perseverance, faith. What did I say? Just have faith. Keep persevering. Don't give up. Believing. That's like all seeing eye there. It's like, yeah, have faith. You know, sometimes that's not a face. That's just one eye. If the what is it? If the mind is blind or something like that, or if the eyes are blind, I can't remember the exact saying. But if it's the opposite way, it's, you know, you can see everything. You can close your eyes and see if you have that inner knowing, you know, and that inner faith as well. Just perseverance. Just keep going. You never give up hope. The sailor. Oh, this is new influences and wanderlust. So this sailor, somebody who drives a boat. This is someone, you know, this is new influences, wanderlust. So wanderlust means like someone looks up to somebody else, you know, like they've got stars in their eyes, you know. So, and this is a new influence. So they have been approached by someone who they feel like is like a celebrity in their eyes. The sailor. So there is someone. There is someone who drives a boat. We've got the air here, unseen potential, hesitation, determination, certainty. So this is someone who says that they can get the job done. Like Bob the Builder, we've got the founder, and the foundations is in the community. We've got the storyteller, and then hiding behind their true self all came out. So this is the foundations is in the community. Now this could be Jay's community at home, because community is, or is it in the actual place? You know, the sun shining upon this town. There's a storyteller here, so there's telling stories. Whatever it is, this is their viewpoints, and this is how they control the narrative by, you know, painting this different picture. They're hiding behind a mask. They're projecting things away from them. So all the blame was put on Jay himself when it wasn't his fault. They blamed him. He went off. He did this. He was, abusing substances. He was this. It was all that projection was projected onto Jay himself because he wasn't there to defend himself. This was, the foundation was in the community. Whether, these are rats, but these rats running around the town, dirty little rats, telling stories. Yeah, painting, look, this is like, and this is a shadow. So there's something hidden in the shadow here. They had storytelling, their viewpoints to control the narrative. They're hiding behind a mask here, projecting. Excuse me, somebody don't want me to talk about this. It's like, whoa, shut up. No. I bet that somebody's watching. The spy master here. The spy master is overseeing it. I seen, look, collaboration here. Collaboration, delivering news with determination and certainty. Yeah, there's something that, look, it reminds me of Ace of Swords. I don't know why. There's this brawler, a lack of empathy, confrontation. I was asking Spirit who else is involved, and it's the brawler. So somebody who likes a fight. Look, wrapping up the wrists here. This is someone who likes a fight. They've got lack of empathy, and they're all about confrontation. So this makes me feel that, Jay was confronted by this brawler here. Confrontation, brawler. We've got investigation, research here. With determination, certainty again. So this brawler, yeah, well, they've got an enchanter, deception, trickery. So there is deception, there is trickery. The brawler, it just gives me that. Oh, look, the wise one came out. And I'm seeing that gratitude here, inspiration, gratitude, tradition, order. This gives me like the universal laws. We've got the eye up there, the all-seeing eye, and the finger pointing up, as above. The wise one. Oh, I just seen. Oh, look, the Queen, determination and sacrifice here. The Queen, it looks like the Queen of Swords. But it's not, determination, sacrifice. But the Queen always gives me like somebody's mother. Somebody was determined. This Queen was determined to get this sacrifice. So somebody had a bigger grudge. Could it be that Brawler's mother? Somebody else. Oh, it's a mother. Put it that way. When you see a queen, it's a mother. But then again, a Queen of Swords, you don't know. We've got this enchanter here, deception, trickery. There's the gambler, loss, risks. So there's deception. This is the storyteller. The hiding behind a mask. There is deception. And we've got the gambler, the tailor, the weaver. I feel like this is a lot. There's a loss, riskier. There's something was lost. Something was gambled. And this tailor is like someone who likes attention to detail. They've got pride. This gives me ego. It gives me somebody who cares about how they look to others, being the tailor. So how they dress might be a certain way. We've got the weaver, a rediscovery, a transition. So that someone who thought they were the champion, this is achievement, but downfall. So somebody who looks like they're the winner, but really, at the end of it, that it was going to be their downfall. We've got the merchant here, self-worth, trade. This gives me balance, the scales of justice. The merchant is someone who sells something on scales. Someone who sells something that has to be weighed out. Take that as it resonates. We've got overthinking, taking action. So this was, you know, I feel like a rebellion. So whatever it was, is they overthought something, you know, and took action. Yeah, I feel like the overthinking part was something's happened, and they've had to. This is why they're taking action, because they've overthought this. They've overthought something, and I feel it's whatever happened with Jay. So whatever happened, all they all know what happened. Yeah, we've got investigation here again and attention to detail. So I feel like this came with the overthinking. They might have even had to try and research something, how to do something. This could be the information that's found on the devices. Oh, this came out in reverse. This is the catalyst. This is taking control. So I feel like somebody's losing control here. And we've got the walker, the unknown, a journey. Did they send him the catalyst? It says the catalyst demands not an external change, but an internal one. Negative thought processes, bad habits, fundamental belief systems that have held you back rather than support you, shake them up, throw them out, stand on the edge of that precipice and jump. It's the only way to become a new, advanced version of yourself. And this is relating to this person who was hiding behind a mask. Maybe this founder of whoever, you know, in the community, the storyteller, the one who's making shit up. Yeah, this is the deception. I feel like something happened here, and they've overthought it, and they've come up with this real extreme thing to say what happened, but they think they've got away with it. But someone knows here there's something new, and I feel like it's how the way they went about this. Something might have been searched. Now, you know, I mean, I'm not an expert on technology by far, but I'm sure that with the intelligence that that computing has today, especially with AI, you could actually find out if what somebody searched in a you know, about a certain subject at a certain time. Do you know what I mean? And where the IP addresses and all that lot, something like that. You know, I don't know why I'm thinking that, and I don't even know if it's possible, but anything is possible. Yeah, we've got the determination and certainty. So somebody could be determined to find out something, because sometimes, you know, searching for enough evidence to be able to overturn something, you know. We've got taking command, teamwork here. So we've got teamwork right at the beginning, did we not? Teamwork. So there was a captain here. So there was somebody who was in charge. But here we've got celebration and family. So it's, and then the walk of the unknown at a journey. So this is someday family. Not like his family. I'm just saying maybe close to his family. Captain, family. So, the captain could have been that queen. Like I said, yeah, this is a vengeance, overcoming slights. This was a choice. I'm feeling this was, look, the sleeper, cause and effect, clarity. So I feel like they wanted to do this, like actually put him to sleep forever. And this is the vengeance. This is someone like you know, someone in the captain of a family. You know, someone who says something and it goes. Look, I split on that and it's in reverse. And that's the patron, mentorship, finances. Why is that in reverse? The patron in reverse. This could even go deep. Honestly, it's not like the first time I have picked this up. So someone else has give orders. It says here, while you're busy looking for that mentor figure in your life, others might be using that as an opportunity to take what they want from you. Not everyone has your development in mind. No matter how smooth a talker they may be, chances are you have more to offer them right now than they have to offer you. Know your own value and don't let yourself to be taken advantage of. Somebody was taken advantage of by this person, the Brawler, who's out looking for a vengeance. This somebody, there was a shepherd, a captain of that family, took advantage of this person, or someone did. Someone took advantage of them, maybe planted seeds in their head. Cause and effect, the sleeper. This gives me, the clarity is like, what goes around comes around. And I just went, oh, that again. The patron in reverse. And we've got the guide, the inheritance correction. Someone could have even been bribing this person to get a job done, otherwise they're going to be cut off from an inheritance or something. Someone who's got great pride. It could be a mother figure, a queen. We've got the Muse, generosity, naivety. Now look at these cups. They look to me like they've got something red in them. Somebody probably was giving somebody drinks here. The Muse. So I feel like Jay was the Muse. This was a catalyst. It fell up here with a catalyst. So there was given something in drinks. Look, this is something red in drink. I feel like he could have been spiked that night because to have all that stuff in his system. And I'm not saying, oh no, he wouldn't have taken that, probably because he might have done. But I feel like something was given to him, like too much. We've got this achievement downfall. So I feel like whatever they achieved here, it will be their downfall. We've got a rediscovery here, transition. So I feel like something is to be rediscovered, which will change things. Something's going to be rediscovered. We've got divine timing, evaluation. Yeah, this is it. Everything in divine timing. This is what, there's a valuation here. This is like something coming to an end, an overall conclusion. I just seen the adventurer, responsibility, expectations, investigations, and research. I feel like something could be getting investigated. They can't just close this down. So what if that coroner says what he said? Why would he come out of it? Why would he come out of retirement? Why? Why? Who paid the guy? Do you know what I mean, though? Look, we've got the flag here. Achievement, recognition, overthrow. Overthrow. Something, I feel it will be overthrown. This is success, victory, winner, conquest, mastery, bragging rights, carry the day, plans are coming to fruition. King of the mountain. Yeah, Jay. Jay Slater will be king of the mountain. Overcome this. Something's going to come out. Something will come out. I know. I know. Oh. And look at that. It says love and romance, heart and home. Don't give up. If you have faith. Yes, the flag. Divine timing, you see. Divine timing. Evaluation. Let's look at the bigger picture. We've got innocence here. This was Jay. I feel like he was innocent, playful, growing, friendship. I feel like this was it, loving life. No worries, inexperienced growth, childhood. I feel like this was Jay. It was so innocent, so full of life, and they were all conniving, fucking scheming little bastards. Excuse my French. We've got a baby here, new beginnings, fresh start, unlimited potential, rapid growth, innocent, continuing the legacy, needy, warmth, purity, a new phase, birth of a child, vulnerable. I do feel like he was vulnerable, but it says here continuing the legacy, some rapid growth here, a new phase. And it could be something to do with finding something on technology. I've got a person of water here, and the emotional idealist, emotionally connected, psychic, and empathic, intuitive, sensitive, art-centered, feels deeply, takes things personally, healer, counselor, advisor, author. Now, it doesn't have to be a water sign, but it could be, it could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I feel like it's someone who feels deeply, like me, With some days avoidance here, avoiding closed-mindedness and refusing to face reality, evade, feeling threatened, fake out, inhibit, fear-based thinking, steering clear, run for cover, just a conspiracy theory, but I don't really feel like it is, because most conspiracy theories get to be made out to be true. That term was actually created by that, I think, was it the FBI or something like that. We've got the labyrinth, lost, delayed, contemplate, complex, contemplate, it's complicated, going inward, spiritual quest, deliberation, a long way on, problem to solve, catch 22, a situation to sort out. So this, somebody can't keep their head stuck in the sand, avoiding the true fear. I just seen agree to disagree here, but oh, I just seen poor health, headache. This could be karma. Unpleasant, crisis, emergency, body, signal, needing self-care. Man, this could have been him. This could have been Jay. He could have been in a crisis. Something. He could have been ordained on whatever he'd taken, and he needed help, and they left him. This could have been him. This could have been him at that time. He could have been in need of help. But saying that though, Spirit says, no, this situation or event in question is occurring right now. So this is happening to somebody right now. Oh, somebody could be sick. So, because they stuck their head in the sand, denied it, yeah, faked it all, put on a mask, storyteller. And thought, oh, we can get away with this. But look what's happening. Headache, pain. We've got luck, wish granted here. Blessing, patience pays off. Abundance, hope, good luck, patience, promise, godsend, creation, manifesting wealth, prosperity, perfect timing. We've seen divine timing. A wish being granted here. This is a water carrier again. I mean, the water carrier is Aquarius, but it's someone, we've got that person of water, someone very, in touch with their emotions, very emotional, intelligent. Generosity, nobility, balance, calm life, communication, compassion, unselfish, alleviate suffering, benefactor, cares for others, humane, helpful, ethical. Yeah, me. And I'm not saying that from ego, but yeah, we've got a defensive here, support, safeguarded, block, standing up for, being prepared, heroic, stronghold, security, ward off unwanted energies, be on guard, withstand. And we've got that child, there's a child again. And I feel like that gives me Jay's essence, you know, that childlike, the way that he is, like he just like wants to have fun. Fortress, fortitude, staying power, stubborn, sealed off, aloof, prepared, backbone, endure, lasting, ready for anything, determined, unbreakable, true grit, what it takes. Yeah, I have fortitude because I'm staying on this. I'm not leaving Jade, like letting Jade down. I don't feel like it's over. And people say, I've seen people comments like, oh, you know, it's over now, that's it. No, it's not. No, it's not. There's some power here, destruction, trouble, electric display, a warning. Ooh. Out of control, energy shift, conflict, triumph over evil, fierce, booming conflict, an opportunity to overcome. Oh, this is an opportunity to overcome here. Yeah, I feel like I just seen change and happening soon. Change happening soon. Where did that happening soon go? I seen it. I did see it. But it says change, and at this time, the situation in this state of flux, anything could happen, but I've seen any happening soon. If it comes out, it comes out. Just divine timing. I feel like there is a spy master, someone looking into it, thinking, hang on, this is not right. You know, we've got evidence here. It said, oh, sword and scales, truth, justice, due process, by the book, appeal, balance, make amends, law, integrity, cut to the chase, fair and square, fair play, equity, even keel, legal matters, air me out. Air me out, but it says no. The answer is no. Air me out, the answer is no. I was just seeing the fairy tale here, believing in the impossible. Stories we tell. You are watching a movie. And I just seen the cold hard truth. There's all truth and all, yeah, happening soon. I said I've seen this happening soon. And I don't know if you can appeal or, you know, the hearing thing, I don't know. We've got resources, needed materials, flow, wealth, essence of life, spring, blood, nourishment, sweetness, energy, vitality, grounded, roots, abundance, physical health, life force. There's some needed materials here, and I feel like it could be something to do with water. Well, it could also be psychic. We've got a yacht here. It's something about this boat. There's something about this boat because it's showed itself twice again here, and we've seen it so many times come out in readings that there was a boat involved, but there's no mention of any boat in the inquest. Oh, well, you noticed how all these people turned up and they know what to do with. We've got eyeglasses here. Assessment, evaluate options, perspective, review, analyze, opinion, judgment, examine, seeing clearly, the fine print, estimate, closer look, focus, awareness, and checking the details. And this looks like a Taurus here, the bull. So that's someone who, a bull is quite, you know, determined here. I feel like there's unresolved issues here. Pack rat. There's a pack rat. Prepared. I just seen shooting star. Yeah, we've got this knight. Fighting spirit, persevering. Champion of a cause here. And we've got a scuba diver. Somebody taking a deep look. Somebody diving deep down to take a close look. We've got abandonment here, trauma, perpetrator. Look at that, injustice overturned, injustice, payback, revenge, victim, perpetrator. Yeah, Jay did not do that to himself. You're telling me that they have got absolutely no role to play? Why? Because they blamed him. They put all the blame on him. So they took it all away from themselves. That's a red flag in itself. Having a spirit of the angels. I seen one card and it was faced this way and it was two hands shaking. We've got brainwashing here. Social brainwashing. Younger male identity. Abuse of technology. Persecution. Torture. Island location. Accident. Death. This is brainwashing. Questioning of authority. A truth seeker here. Investigation. Spying. What did we get? The spy master. So this is giving somebody a headache here. Maybe somebody is getting spied on. This is questioning of authority. Truth seeker. This is wife here. Identity. This could be his mother. Questioning authority of someone. Investigation. Social brainwashing. You see that? What they put out there, and then people believe it. You see, people believe whatever they read. Oh, well, that they say that. So this must be so. Okay, that's not the way life goes or the truth. You know, flipping heck, but people are really brainwashed by the programs and the channels. You know, and the remote controls, being controlled remotely. We've got loss of reputation here, status, trauma. This is a lesson, power, lesson. The inventor, whoever invented this, yeah, we got that again, didn't we? The founder. Yeah, there's going to be a loss of reputation here. Yeah, they're going to be discriminated against. Look at that, social discrimination. People are going to talk about this person. This is age of discovery, overcoming fear. Developer again, organizer. Betrayal. This is the betrayal here. But there's an organizer, planner, a developer. Oh, it just hit that. It says trauma, conscripted, war. Yeah, conscripted. This is why there's an inspiring spiritual question. You know, I feel like that. Oh, this is exposed. This is a perpetrator, swindler, someone who has evaded capture here. Somebody's evaded capture. It says gluttony, lesson, gluttony. So somebody has evaded capture, but till now. Conscripted, deserter. So it was like, you know, but in that handcuffs it says here was held back, prey, needed to break free, detained by external forces, incapacitated, feeling powerless. There's that, I'm shaking that scene. Another boat, a water disaster here. This is saying drowned, water disaster. There's another boat. 3 times I've seen a boat here. And I feel like I shook hands with somebody here. I'm seeing poverty, but you know, someone in need of money or got paid. Got a cowboy here. Oppression. Cowboy builder. I don't know. You know, I'm seeing cowboy builders because you know when you get somebody who's not good at something. And the spirit and the angels. Yeah, cowboy builder. So somebody who thinks they can do stuff but they can't. Oh, executed here. Look at that witness. There was a witness here. This was an execution. And it's saying sibling identity. You know, this is someone who was like a brother or a sister. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, this is like, and it says domestic abuse or something. It was something happened somewhere in a dwelling. And we've got book burning here. So I feel like hiding the truth. Book burning, getting rid of evidence. This is this is like a secret society here. So and this secret society, I feel like because we've got abandonment again, trauma. I feel like this is someone. It doesn't have to be a secret society, but I feel like it's definitely a group that I've kept a secret. That this storyteller. So there is more than you know. This builder came out. Construction builder. Somebody could be a builder. Look, and is right. They've got a boat. So it's somebody who travels on the ocean. So somebody who travels on the ocean is a cowboy builder. I feel like this person's been disowned here, or this, you know, shunned, disowned, forced underground. Is it says here money handler, local artisan. This is somebody who works in the local community. We've got a court here, government. Could even be have ties to the government, to the courts, to the you know, knows backhand a few backhanders, something like that, you know. That is a bit strange. First card out. First card out. Not an accident. We've got surveillance here. Surveillance. To me, surveillance is is evidence. Oh, straight away, look at that. It opened on that. Accomplice, partner in crime, motel, hotel. So there was something here. Thank you, Spirit. There was an accomplice, a partner in crime. And that hotel was involved. Having a spirit and the angels. In reverse. Do you know what? This is even worse. The devil in reverse is even worse. It's like, oh, look at this. Oh, and this is a full-blown narcissist here, and I just seen water. So this is this person who rides this boat. Very low vibrational person. Could have addictions. We've got missing, strangulation, abuse, neglect here. So there was some accomplice, a partner in crime. A boat was involved. This sailor was a cowboy builder. Secret. Missing. Missing secret about this accomplice, this partner in crime. So this accomplice, partner in crime, have they even been in the media? You know, because it's usually the one that's hidden, that's the guilty one. All the other ones are just to play among kids. For this narcissist. I mean, it says a queen, yeah, but yeah, this person could have done this before. We've got social media here, fraud. So I feel like there's so clearly, because there's fake pages, social media fraud. Yeah, this person is a fraud on social media. This is what I'm picking up. So yeah, take that as it resonates. We've got healing came out here. So this person, I feel like they do need healing. I feel like somebody is really very low vibrational, narcissistic. And it could have been caused by secret abuse, secret neglect, you know, from when they was a child even. I'm not making excuses up for this person, but I'm only saying what I'm seeing. If it's saying healing, this person obviously clearly needs healing. We've got mind control here. So I feel like this person is being mind controlled by somebody else. You know, there's somebody else behind this. I've seen imprisonment here. This person, look, a cover up imprisonment. This person could have been to prison before. We've got burial here. Lies. Crime of passion here. Some lies or a crime of passion. We've got imprisonment again. Look at this. What came out? Child cover-up couple. So I feel like there's a couple here. Somebody's they're covering up because they have a child who's involved in this. And I don't feel like it's a child, but it's definitely a child. Got surveillance. Child in our eyes. So a couple's covering up for their child. We've got surveillance again. Male. So this person is saying it is a male. I just seen surveillance, lies, and mountains. So I feel like these mountains, it's lies. There's some surveillance. There's a couple. So I feel like this couple as a son, as a male. Yeah, they've got mountains again. And beach. Beach and mountains. Surveillance. There could have been like what seems some surveillance on the beach. Where is it gone? You know, people said, oh no, it is that, it isn't that, it is that. There's some surveillance on the beach, it's come out before. Yeah, spirits like use your intuition. I'm definitely using my intuition. And the cards, obviously. I'm just going to use a normal. No, let me tell you what I'm going to do. Where's that other one? Oh, look at this. Ace of Cups, security, helping hand. There's an helping hand here, and it says official, government here, body corporate, official building, official situation, security, helping hand. Spirit come through. And we've got the Queen of Cups again. Motherly here. A woman over 25 years. It says blue eyes, fair or brown hair, soft, gentle, motherly. This could be Jay's mum. I don't know what colour eyes she has. We've got peace of mind here, contentment. This will get, I feel like this is for, you know, give the mum peace of mind, contentment. When this spy master gets the information that, you know, new evidence can reopen a case. Solid evidence. It could be surveillance. We've got a King of Cups, a man over 25 years, blue eyes, fair or brown hair, gentle, emotional, shy. That gives me his dad. It says all is not lost. Five of Swords, all is not lost, giving you the upper hand here. So I feel like he's gonna get the upper hand. All is not lost. That is, yeah, that is spirit talking. All is not lost. Yeah, needing to take time out, rest, relaxation is needed here. We've got a 25-year-old woman here with red hair, fiery and outspoken. And we've got another King of Wands here who's outspoken as well. A man over 25 years. So there's a male and a female. A guy with blonde hair, red hair, or a woman with blonde or red hair. Somebody very outspoken. Well, that's Rachel. And who else has been outspoken in this with blonde hair? We've got a letter or news coming. There's some victory news here. And we've got the High Priestess. This is the highest card in the tarot deck. Very powerful, good or bad, secrets to be revealed. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Success. There's some news coming. Victory news. Yes. Look, we've got the Emperor here. Stability or stabilizing influencing coming into your life. There's this Emperor. And there's this Rachel. And we've got a young man here up to 25 years, a Knight of Wands. A Knight of Wands can be a reckless energy. It's a person who's took action. And it could be in a Two of Cups. This could be something to do with her. Or it was an honey trap like we've always thought. But Rachel once in a relationship with, was it Luggy or Chris? Or both, I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Oh, God, look, she's here. Rachel. Yeah, it's an Empress here. This is a mother. This is just a deception. Look, deception. This is a deception. Delays will prove necessary here for this mother figure. It says deception, delays again. So this is confirmation. The moon, emotions up or down, maybe deceiving yourself emotionally or others. So this is a deceiver. This is her, in my opinion. You know, for entertainment purposes only. We've got the sun here. This reminds me of Jay. This is 19. This is Jay. Look at this. The Fool. Good friends, happiness. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles here. Money, contentment, signing of a money agreement. The sun is here. The sun is shining on this. We've got somebody with a message to share. This is somebody up to 25 years. This is a Knight of Pentacles, somebody who's solid here, solid energy. They've got a message to share here. Delays will prove necessary, but they will be a giant leap forward. Hallelujah. Justice. A legal situation or document, police finding out the truth in the matter affecting their balance. Thank you, Spirit. And I'm going to leave it there because I don't feel like I need to go any further because I just know in my heart of hearts, no matter what, trust in the Most High. Trust in the Most High. There was a reason why Jay showed me these two cards when I got up. These two cards. We know. We know. So just justice. Justice for Jay. Justice for Jay. Justice for Jay. I hope everyone has an absolutely super, super sunny Sunday. I love you all. Take care. God bless. And always keep the faith. I love you all. See you soon.